Paul, start with the news about Max Thompson joining on loan from Newcastle then. How pleased are you to get him through the door?
Delighted. Our goalkeeper pursuits been ongoing. Obviously, we were really hoping that Harry would come back to join us. You know, it was something that we felt both parties wanted. Unfortunately, it hasn't materialised, which is really disappointing for us because we really enjoyed Harry. But we certainly wish him well. He's a fantastic young man, and his career's progressing forward. He's obviously joined a good club in Blackpool, and you know, we wish him really well, but that's obviously his chapter now starting. For us, Max comes in, he's had some League One experience. He obviously comes into a club like us now where Ryan Boot's playing ever so well. You know, we're really pleased with Ryan's form, and obviously he will now compete with Ryan for that number 1 spot.
Has Max got the qualities that you're looking for from your goalkeeper?
Yeah, you would say so, but like a lot of the young lads now, it's about playing. It's about starting and making your own CV, and your CV is on games played and, you know, success that you may have in your career. Do you know, that's what CVs are there for. So Max is very much starting his career. He's a really good young man. He wants to learn, he wants to progress, and we're going to try and help him all the way.
Have you had to be quite patient in your pursuit of getting another goalkeeper in then?
Yeah, listen, I'm not going to get drawn into that, Liam. We've got one, haven't we? So, you know, whatever's gone on's gone on. I think it's obvious we've been patient, and obviously we haven't got what we wanted. So, I think that's left behind, Liam. Let's move on.
Obviously, another young player coming in from a Premier League club, which again must be a nice compliment to show that a top-flight club is willing to trust Chesterfield with their talented young players.
Oh yeah, we're delighted to get Jensen. He's a really good footballer. He fits exactly the criteria that we're looking for in the middle of the pitch. We've got in Ollie Banks and Darren Aldiker at the minute, 2 lads playing extremely really well. So Timmy Akinola's just gone out on loan, which we're pleased with. You know, really pleased because Timmy needs to build up his CV. He's got really good qualities, but playing football on a Saturday afternoon should be important for young lads. We've obviously got Mike Jones still in the building, who we really, really like. And obviously Jensen comes in there now in that area to compete. But a really good footballer, plays with both feet, really good passer of the ball, you know, football intelligent. He's been around Everton's first team for a short period now, including being on the bench in the Premier League, which is great for him. And we're just delighted to get him.
Is he someone who you've had your eye on for a while, who's come across sort of the recruitment room?
Yeah,
you know,
a little bit of everything, Liam. It's you know, I think as our supporters know, probably we have certain types of player, you know, that we deem the fits for us, and all players can be good players. It's just we have a certain role and a certain thing, and obviously at the minute we're trying to play through our 2 central midfielders, so it's really important that the central midfielders can handle the ball. You know, if you want to play through them areas, you've got to trust the players who are in possession. And Jensen certainly fits all that criteria, so we're delighted to get him.
And with Tim Akinola, was it a case of just trying to get him some minutes?
100%. You know, for Timmy, who we really think can develop into a good player, he's got so many good, real, young, raw qualities, you know, but he has to play football. And if we're going to keep him till January and it'll be 6 minutes here and 5, it's not fair on Timmy. And it's not how his career will progress. Timmy's career will progress by playing football, hopefully being the best player at Dagenham and Redbridge, and forcing his way back into Chesterfield's squad, which is what we all want.
I think there's, 14, 15 hours to go until the deadline. Is that you done now, or are you still working hard to see if anyone else will come in?
Never say never in football, Liam, do they? Never say never, but I think our fans can be really pleased with what we've done. I think the squad's clearly there. We've obviously got a lot of injuries at the minute to big players, you know, which will all come back in the next few weeks, which will see us get stronger. You know, we've certainly started the season in an okay fashion. We're in a new league and we've been okay in the 3 games. You know, the 3 games we probably feel we might have left a point or 2 out there, you know, but that's football. There'll be no sulking from us. We move on to tomorrow, which is a really tough away game against one of the strongest teams in the division.
Yeah, and will any players be leaving before the deadline?
I would imagine so, Liam. You know, again, you know, we don't like speculation, unfortunately, for you guys. I get it's your business, and the minute we've got an announcement to make, we certainly will make one, that's for sure.
In terms of Gillingham tomorrow, then, they've obviously started the season unbeaten as well. What do you make of them?
Just a really strong team, very strong club, very good manager, coach, whatever we're called nowadays. And Mark, he's got great experience now himself in the league, so, you know, really tough test tomorrow, but it's a test like we always say. We're really looking forward to it. It's a game we wanted to be involved in. It's live on Sky. You know, we'll do our best to go there and give the best performance of a Chesterfield team we can give, and hopefully it's enough to see us come away with something. you know, as I say, we're very much learning about the division, the league and teams. I'd certainly have Gillingham as one of the strong teams in the league. I do think at the top end there could be a lot of teams up there, you know, because the league does seem to have equal quality for some teams, if you like, you know, but Gillingham away is a very, very severe test, and a test we're looking forward to.
You've obviously managed in League Two before. In the time that you've been away, has it changed much, do you think?
I've only seen 3 games, Liam, haven't I?
I know it's only a small sample.
Yeah, you know, again, Liam, I just think there's the coaching levels of football now have improved no end due to St George's, due to the coaching programmes, due to football lads' education. So, you know, a lot of teams are better coached nowadays. That's just the way football is. But football always, for me, comes down to 11v11, and, you know, both ends of the pitch are very important, aren't they? Where keeping goals out at one end and scoring at the other is important. So I think it's a real good challenge for us this year. I think, like, where can we finish? I think our options are really open, aren't they, which is great. I think our supporters are really enjoying the ride at the minute, and that's great for us, you know. The home form's been okay, but the crowds and the attendance has been magnificent, and that's the same away. So safe travels to our travelling supporters down there tomorrow. It's a tough journey at a very early kick-off, but we're going to do our best to bring some points back, that's for sure.
And just finally, are things looking a little bit better on the injury front? Is the physio room a little bit less busy?
No, I think it'll... Obviously, we got Lincoln away on Tuesday, which we will be really stretched at Lincoln, you know, because of the listers. I think it's up to 8, even 9 now. You know, I think Brandon Orton's joined that list now, which is really disappointing. So hopefully the next week or two we'll see Mandeville, possibly Coldclough, possibly Paddy Madden, possibly Brandon Orton, all coming back into the fold. So the quicker that happens, the stronger we'll be. But like every other club, whilst we're in the position we're in, we just maintain our standards and do our best to get some points.